ask you a question. A very impromptu question, straight off, right off the bat. Right off the bat, bro. Have you ever been in a position where you're sitting or you're scrolling through your phone or you're watching something online or on TV or maybe an ad or something, and then maybe all those pictures or movies come up of when you see maybe like somebody, maybe like all these countries, all these underdeveloped countries, you see them how the countries are underdeveloped and how the children are suffering and how people there are not living and languishing in abject poverty and suffering, and other countries, other first world countries, as they say, they feel like they have the right to classify themselves as first world countries because they are not developed. Now, being the first world country, you should know that your first world title isn't just for the sake of it. You being the first world means that you know that there are other people behind you. So what are you doing with all those people behind you? But that's not the point. Let me go back to my point. So at that moment where you see all those children, they are suffering all this kind of place, like at those instants, what kind of thoughts comes to your mind?
If I'm to answer you correctly, to be honest, because I'm actually an emphatic person. I'm always out this balance of feeling. I feel more, and for that reason, I am conscious enough to understand that okay, I need to know why I'm feeling this way, so I will do my research.
You do your research on what now?
On why I'm feeling this way about them. Why is this thing like something that okay, they're showing us when we know they have every resource normally to help them. Don't you think it's like even in marketing something? Because nowadays everything on it is just, to me, is marketing.
That is my point. That is why I'm going to. That is because I have a reason why I instigated this.
Because we as first dimensional creatures normally, because humans were even to the seventh dimension, because we are representing God on it. The full rep of God on it normally.
Yes.
So understand, say normally, say everything on this earth normally, your intelligence and your commandments, everything, your dominion, the superior over everything normally. So if your intent normally not to save humanity through donations to those kind of companies, say with the hope, say they actually go help for the children, do it and fulfill your purpose, normally fulfill your heart's cravings to help actually, you understand? But I believe actually say if you want actually help the world normally, the things where you actually need to do there around you, you don't need to do one kind numerous donation for Cotonou and the Asaba. You need to go. Yes, normally, if emergency call for, if you do them normally, but look around normally if you actually want to make a change in this world normally. So all those things to me normally, to answer your question, are marketing to me. You understand?
You're 100% right. But my focus was not on the company running the ads. My focus was just on, should in case you see a kind of picture whereby someone is in a very deteriorative position, like how would you feel? Like as in like, now let's take away from the fact of the people doing the art or the company. Like if you see somebody in that kind of state, how would you feel? That's what I'm asking.
Well, normally I'm emphatic. I will feel sorry for the person. I feel bad.
No, the reason why I asked the question was because I was doing my studies yesterday, and at a point, I was just dumbfounded and starstruck on the existence of humans. You understand? Like I'm a very sometimes I just feel like maybe I'm too conscious, but then I'm led to understand that I should always be with the awakening of the knowledge of the fact that I have not even scratched the surface, because this thing is of vast proportion. You understand? So what I'm trying to say is that like I always, at every point in time, when I'm undergoing my evaluative process as a conscious being, you understand, I always ask myself this question: what is my purpose as an individual, as a human being, as a divine sentence, and what is the purpose of us human beings as a group, as an organized creature on the particular location or surface of timeline or place in creation, you understand? So I always ask myself those kind of questions anytime I'm doing my studies, you understand? Like individually and overall as a whole. And immediately that picture came to my head. I was not like primarily, or let me just say solely, the entire purpose of being a human is for us to show the brilliance of our Creator. And inside of those brilliance is what you have then the secondary sub-outlets, which is charity, love, affections, emotions, responsibilities, passions, desires, purpose. Because it is in each and every one of those ways, you understand, that our true and intense nature comes out, and your life as an individual is just an expression of your Creator's manifestation. You understand? So instead, because let me not just go too deep into that aspect. Let me just keep it broad. I'm not going to go too deep. In fact, I will go deep because if this is the purpose of it, or it's so talk. So we need to touch all the edges and straighten out all the rough corners normally, and make sure this is an efficient and excellent composition for our viewers and our listeners, so that when they listen, they will feel it deep down inside of their soul that yes, these words that we speak are not our words, are the words of the Father speaking to us. You understand? So the entirety of it all just boils down to the fact that, I'm trying to tell you what I amassed from my studies. So I'm not trying to say that maybe it is how people should be. You understand? I'm not trying to force it on people. I'm just saying what I amassed from my studies, what was going to my head during my study. I just feel like humans we should just always, at first and every point in time, be conscious of the fact that we are a creation, and our primary goal as creations is for us to know that we have to bring glory. When I speak of glory, I don't always like, because this world is so biased and so hypocritical, so they just tend to label everything because it's just I call it lazy use of consciousness. You understand? Because you don't want to look at this thing. You don't want to see the actual force behind this thing. You just want to conclude that this person is bad. You don't want to understand that maybe the person reacted to you negatively in that timeline, maybe because they were angry, maybe they were going through some emotional phases. So you don't want to be conscious enough to take as in into consideration the person's feelings at that moment. So you just label the person a bad person. You don't know whether the person was hurting or if the person was.
What are you talking about? Glory?
What I'm trying to say is that the glory. What I'm trying to say is that like the glory is a form, like I don't want it to be like in a religious form. Like what I want.
Glory. See, to me, the truth cannot go old, cannot even, as in truth normally is update, and update is eternal. Truth now updates normally. Truth not the old, truth not the die, truth not the fade. You know, get the way beats average truth.
No, what I'm saying, I was trying to target the labeling of why some people why some people are hiding behind that religious labeling, like like what we were talking about earlier before we even initiated the
Glory
session.
normally, glory. Like when we talk about the exchange of energy as currency normally for the fourth realm normally, until you see God normally, he gets we don't say glory are the most expensive currency normally. See for the economy for heaven that side and see glory not dead. See glory worth glory worth like one if you worth more than 10,000 galaxies.
I swear 10,000 galaxies, not be using addition are even mineral resources, like the full cosmos self. Like
So-
a portion of the cosmos.
As God gets our normally plenty like this normally. We were creatures, we in love the apple of the eyes normally. He dey give us normally, but that glory, you know, they come easy. We dey work for the glory normally for it. Based on say, wetin God don talk normally must stand normally.
Yes.
If you don't want to live the life of the old Adam, you must follow the new Adam, which is Jesus with the resurrect. You must resurrect from the system of that old Adam mentality and come to, you must reboot yourself to Adam 2.0, which is Jesus. Live like that normally. I just dey think of this thing normally for just say, come, so kind of church normally steady that they do am say, even from master space they do am normally be like say, after that services or whatever services they do normally, they always they call for new people who just converse, so that they go start to train them normally, so that they go understand this come.
There's a different way of there's a different type of mind than an average mind. We are not talking. I want to talk about average mind. We are not talking about in front of intellect, because
Wait, some people now they feel say wait now. Some people now they feel say I just talk about the game now, the exchange of energy now normally. You understand? So when you win souls normally, it's scriptural normally. When you win souls normally, you get your result, everything you get. As in, you know, say now you win these people, so normally you convert these people normally. Cause now energy now normally. Now energy. You don't need to do for these people, but normally see that glory God normally will give you normally. So kind of people say not be even say that the win souls self for church normally. So kind of people that the win souls self for even that field the way they do science normally, for that field where they run for that sports normally, they the win souls normally. Maybe your fans normally.
Yeah.
Energy souls, the win souls normally not be the currency where except for the CC naira note or dollar note. Now change, see glory, even for heaven self, glory not dead normally. See, even the fourth dimensional, the seventh dimensional creatures with the heaven normally, see where you they work for glory where you.
That is fascinating. This entire topic is fascinating.
Exchange of energy. You said love as a frequency normally. Love, na currency. For heaven normally, but for here normally. See, love normally. See, you got to understand this thing. Say, now give and receive. Nothing like take. give and receive, give and receive. Any relationship, give and receive, give and receive. As you dey give, you must definitely know say come wetin you dey do so. You dey do am for a reason. You feel something to do am normally. Your emotion dey there normally. You dey give am your energy. As you dey invest am normally. You know say this person wey dey do am for so normally. This person you must do something with this energy wey you dey give am normally, wey you dey invest in am normally. If that person get that consciousness of say yes, he go still give back to normally, the relationship go reach symbiosis. But wetin we get nowadays normally now, when one person dey conscious of the give aspects and dey ready to receive, but the other person not dey conscious of the give aspects, he just want to dey receive. Some people dey dey conscious of the receiving aspect, they no more ready to dey give normally.
Yes, I'm true.
They restrict themselves due to mental health, childhood traumas, religious beliefs, tribal, all those kind of things.
Traditional
they let the things now for the third dimension. We like say we as fourth dimension we're supposed to observe like this now. They sink inside. That's why they say they swim the water, the waves, they ride the waves. This earth normally come.
I'm burning.
See, exchange of energy. You see the work for this level normally.
What dimension? You're from the heavenly dimension, right?
For the heavenly dimension, divine sentient mother, divine sentient man.
Always.
You're not this thing.
Is so much fire. So much
boiling, man.
So much fire, so much
light.
Light. So much light, so much illumination. You know, sometimes I just sit down and look at the human race. You understand? I just sit down and look at the human race. I understand that the uniqueness in all of it is the difference and the variance of individuals and of the said dimension, as in perceptions, intentions, and all those kind of stuff. That all this like the variance, as in like the fact that everything is unique in some sense, automatically defines that one or more or two things or beings or places must be different. That's why you see every country has different names, everybody has different characteristics, different attributes, you understand? But I just feel like at a point in time, if humans as a whole, is it impossible normally to actually achieve that heaven on earth status here on earth? Of course I understand that. Is it impossible? Of course.
Let me cut you short there first. 2023, heaven on earth is the reality, not be slogan.
No, it's true.
We're living it. We're living on heaven like this. See, bro.
What I'm trying to say is that we, both of us and the children of God, were living the heaven on earth. But you know, obviously, that there are people who have not accepted God, so they are not living heaven on earth. So what I'm trying to say is that if the number of the people that have not accepted God can decrease to a point where, like, maybe if the ratio of the earth, if the ratio of humans on earth is like on a scale of 1 to 10, let's just say unbelievers will just be like, out of 10 it will be like 9.5, so it will just be like 0.5, like, so that like the rate will reduce like drastically. Like, if that kind of thing, that kind of numbers on the actual surface of the earth, is it possible whereby the unbelievers will be so low, so minimal, to the point whereby anywhere you go in the world, it is 150% certain that you must meet up with the believer, because almost 95% of the world they are converted. So I'm trying to say that, can we achieve such numbers on earth? Like those actual numbers, can we achieve such numbers on earth?
To me, let me tell you something. To me, everybody have heard about God.
Yeah.
Everybody
and what was the other?
Everybody have heard about the Holy Bible. You know, we all other. See, they must know normally. Even though they not as in actually dog ever go church normally, because people will say they never enter church before normally. Because normally for our community like this now, people do normally would like see they serve their traditional gods normally,
like this.
Orisha normally, all these things. See, for my Facebook normally, one girl from US normally, normally our tradition normally now Orisha she serve
in the United States.
Oh Bob,
Live.
they go boss.
Super Sport 3 live.
So everybody with they believe in normally. But me, what I stand with God normally, what I stand with the message with Jesus bring come normally, the message, na universal message. You need to see. You know it's me for God to the talk, to tell people say Sam, say B.
I am that I am.
Kadabayada. See, no go play. The full word of God like this, you not see them the power, the formful human being come like this.
Life in life, with breaking all principles that demand sexual intercourse has to go on first. Like from the beginning to the ending, it has just been a total obliteration of principles.
But see, let me tell you something. At the first time, normally, like say, I did my for my teenage transcending into young adults now, normally into 20s, normally. When I actually like this is Bible, normally, this is God, this is going to church every Sunday because my grandpa's house normally everybody must go church normally. See, in this on Sunday like this, you know if you just tell them say see.
You are the black sheep of the family.
If you flog you best. So this Sunday every day show normally. Pastor said they preach the same thing. I call like even they go other churches normally they preach the same thing normally. So something could just occur to me. Say this thing normally now one marriage is normally first Christianity that thing when they say believe it call us to be spiritual first about and not be see if they look out with normal physical eye, they actually define bread or you define manna we fall from heaven. See, the Bible will kill us with poetry. Die. The people with the right and God possess those people and see. For the Bible not to be written by one person, fair, safe, people are supposed to be boss and those different authors they talk about one thing God. They talk about one thing God. They are supposed
if
to
you
be
notice within
boss.
the Bible itself, you see that even within the Bible, even though Jesus everybody was talking about one God, you see that this one God was called more than how many names. That's to let you know that in different timelines, in different like if you notice normally like most people if they're reading the Bible, maybe they actually feel like maybe from Genesis to Revelation it's just like from the beginning to the end. Don't be deceived. Like the Bible is from different way. Like there are some things that let me just put that there are some things that happened in the Bible that happened 1994. Maybe like Moses, then maybe David on. Like after Moses on part, then David on happened 2025. Like not everything what happened was happening one after each other. Like everything was happening like some like 1,000 years afterwards, some like 500 years afterwards. Like different stories intricately accumulated for the sole purpose normally of giving an imagery representation of this person over a long period of time.
Yes, get the picture, bro. I feel the 21st century normally
You know what is killing 21st century?
Wait first.
It's too much intellect.
Let me tell you the 21st century. Yes, let me tell you the 21st century. The 21st century is age of intelligence, meaning that so much intelligence is imputed in this generation, and we like say, okay, now for us to comprehend our thoughts now, for we to be feel as in get our thoughts right, more we plan what we want to do as a human, or we to feel get dominion over this intelligence would come to us normally. We need to box everything into one places normally, accurately, normally organize them normally. Now we just say this God information now categorize enter Christianity. For inside the same Christianity too, they get different people who like say they use the Bible too normally. They get the grace, all those grace centers people normally. They could get a normal Jehovah Witness normally.
That's to show you the vastness of it. And they are all verses.
See, everybody they use the Bible normally. So we box everything normally. We give them names normally. Waiting God call Adam first to God do make give names, intelligent names to all these things normally. All these things where they would set, these things we did now. Wait first, all these things we they see now for the generation. Now just building blocks to waiting one. See what's the form in the future normally. What would they actually say as futuristic normally? And yeah, they build normally.
Yes,
and the foundation be this normally. But that light, you need to be aware of that light. Say, come, that light. Like creator, and as such, normally, you need to be conscious of what you are creating. Is this somewhere you want to leave your offspring? Okay, so you know to think about yourself now. Now this thing, this chaos we don't create now, or this problem we don't create now, or this everyone you don't create now. Now yeah, you won't leave your legacy, everything you want to create when you leave behind normally. And you want to leave your offspring normally. Think about it.
I'm always thinking about it. I'm always deep in my thoughts. Gradually, I am ascending through ranks of my awakening, and the steps are just innumerable. Like every time I take 100 steps and I feel like, oh man, I have gone the length. When I raise up my head and I look and I see so many more steps. Like I see. How can one fathom this? Like what I was about to say. If you look at every other religion, like, because this religion world they bust my brain. You know why? Because I've never ever been one to like to be caught within the parentheses. Like I've always hated limitations. I've always hated following the path that everybody said this is the path. Like I've always questioned everything because I have always wanted to know the basic for everything that is being that the basic for before. If you tell me to go this way, what is the basis of me going this way? Or if you say this thing, what is the basis of it? That's why I had so many problems normally in my spiritual initiation, because I was just like doubting too much. I was feeling so much there because I used to ask so many questions, and there's so many questions there. I always used to look for the answers in the realm or in the human realm. Like I never ever used to actually focus on God, because I was so caught up in this physical dimension. I was like, I'm gonna get my answer for this dimension. You understand? Based on like what we talk about, too much intellect. Like I could understand formulas. I could understand that if you multiply these things, or if you take this substance and this substance, but I could not just understand nothing after something, or something from nothing, all those kind of thoughts when I was coming up. You understand? So I was like, what are these things? but looking back at it, or looking at every religion or every let me say religion, like, because there are innumerable religions, Christianity, most Islamic, all kind of religions. I'm not segregating anyone, but what I'm trying to say is that the basis of all of those religions, you see at some point in time, they will always try to tell you something about having an unwavering mindset of always knowing that you always get what you want if you put in the right mind, enough of willpower and actual effort. You understand? Which is exactly what is in line with the mind of Christ also. And inside of every religion too, you always come across not one or not two, but innumerable situations of unexplainable feats, whereby these are in every religion there will always be things, there will always be feats whereby you cannot explain them with your normal actual physical thoughts. Like, you just be like, how did this thing happen? Which we're seeing in all this healing manifestation, all this kind of stuff, all the prophetic manifestation.
Let me tell you something.
Yes.
You said this thing. How do you say this? Enlightenment births inspiration.
Illumination births inspiration.
Illumination births inspiration. Yes. I see those things as inspirations from these lights normally, because see, don't let them deceive you that they are aware of this Christianity in this Bible, everything where they do and shining back to this Christianity normally, the same God.
Okay, I understand. All those things are just like based on their own inspiration normally. So
yes,
yeah, I get you.
Our God just experienced safe for this earth normally through us.
In so many ways. Every way.
So Buddha like this now God representation for in Buddha like this day for one side as man and like you don't reach state normally as man normally, that consciousness.
And the people around him, I saw him that time, maybe his name was Buddha, so they just started saying Buddha,
yes.
the teachings of Buddha. But inside there, they will still let you know, they will still always refer to God.
You know the boss here say all those their so-called gods, so all those mythologies, even for African mythology, Nigerian mythology, Greek, all those ones normally we did talk normally, their gods actually appear in third dimension too normally.
Yes.
They exist in third dimension like this safe.
They see the gods, they feel the gods. They interacted with those people. Yes, if all those things didn't happen, their convictions wouldn't have been as strong as it is now, as we can obviously see. Their convictions wouldn't have been as strong enough as we can obviously see now. All those things are just bound to happen. If you are going to have a strong conviction in any topic, it will always be. Let me just say, majority of your convictions will be born from experiences and not just mere practices and maybe words of mouth or acquired information. The experiences make most of your convictions, because you're only convicted of what you have experienced. Like now, there can be so many insinuations of how Mars looks like, you understand, or how space looks like, but you cannot really tell because you cannot really experience it. Like you cannot really tell of, like you cannot really tell of space because you've not been to space. So convictions are born of experiences. So that's why sometimes you go through some certain stages, not because of maybe, but more ignorant is because we feel like maybe like there's no way out. So, and that's an ignorant thought. It's just because you have not understood that. You have not first and foremost understood your environment, and your environment, which is not your location, not your rural locations or your immediate location like your community or neighborhood, but your environment, which is the cosmos. You have not experienced the cosmos. You have not understood the cosmos. You have not understood yourself as an individual. You understand? Then you have not understood the cosmos and yourself as an individual in light to the creator of the cosmos. That is when ignorance fully abounds. You understand? So generally, I just feel like everybody is excellent. We just need to tune and prune ourselves more to our true nature. You understand? And just always at every point in time understand that the change maker everywhere is ourselves. You understand? The change maker everywhere is ourselves. Like if you are in every organization and maybe you feel like maybe some certain faction or maybe an individual or maybe some certain faction, which is a group of individuals that are against you, I bet you their response, their attitude towards you still has to do with your attitude towards them. You understand? That's why Pastor Kiki always say that anyone he wants to be the best person there, because see, there are some people that just have negative attitude, but there's something about someone that knows their God. When you know your God, you know that you are never ever fighting a battle. You are just mopping up, in the sense that if you are in the office and you have a stubborn boss, you should always know that your boss will submit to you, because why? You are coming with your God. You understand? If you are a businessman, you should know that the challenges of business will submit to you, because why? You are coming with your God. If you are a student, you should know that you are already triumph over your studies, because why? You are coming with your God. If you understand, like,
and this thing works, so see,
it works.
Let me tell you something. When I actually worked at a petrol station normally as a fuel attendant.
Yeah.
This place was a Muslim person owned facility, Shafa Petroleum, so that fuel station normally.
Yeah.
So normally before I come to the place normally actually they let the non-Muslims, that is the Christians normally they work full days, Sundays or kind of times normally, based on they rotate some normally. You understand? So me now normally when I feel work for them normally, they know how to get Muslim people normally. But me normally when I come normally, see, I just nearly start to be vicious with my Christianity like this. I was in tune like this. See, the full viciousness of Pastor Craig like this. See, as they just employ me normally, the next 2 days or next 3 days normally now. My shift. Okay. No, I don't work a week before my shift reach. Normally, we have to work on Sunday. Normally, not like that. They rotate time. So that's Sunday like this now. Normally, not say they don't tell me normally, but me I tell them they go see. Not get out normally. I'm gonna go church normally. I still go to my guys normally. See, I must go to church. So I can't tell myself on Wednesday normally say. I leave on Wednesday work normally. I go work full day, so kind of days normally. You understand? Because normally they rotate them for shifts normally from 2 o'clock to 9 o'clock their shift. From 5 o'clock to 2 o'clock their shift normally. So I will go on full day normally, so kind of times normally.
From 5 to 2, then 2 to 9. Last.
So that Sunday normally, I just got go church normally. I suppose resume by 5 o'clock normally, and me normally service is start by 6 normally. So I already did church every week normally. I don't get how I want to leave my church normally. And see the funny thing, see the bias. the Muslims so on that Friday normally none of them dey come work. Because I did the work till they finally they are employed Muslims normally. Now there everything got it balanced. They be like saying Muslims they go full day on Sundays. Then Christians they go full days on Fridays. But nobody cash up because now waiting the manager let me do normally. Nobody cash up. See, when I come resume work down on Sunday normally after church normally. As I resume work normally, our operation manager the squeeze fix Mr. Adamu, the worker got the big belly go and Mr. Adamu. He said, we don't do this here. I said, Mr. Adamu, see, no fees, not sure you see, and I could explain you as you see. This thing just the cash me see now. See you go not go be the devil normally. We blessing one start normally.
Yes, sir.
Like call it me. See go and start. I go start normally. Then the real manager we did that oversee that this thing there. Like come because he come in normally. See, okay. So it could be Friday food day normally there on Sunday and I'm like off sharp.
Yes, no.
Everybody head boss. See the other people normally I don't know why they know whether they fear or want you normally, but they not protest, they not complain normally. See, so kind of times it's good to the complain. The complaints if you buy something say you know the work where complain. If you work for somewhere say the money where they pay you or the way that they treat you or the way the work or anything, if you observe anything, complain. Now part of the organization normally, if you not complain normally as a user or customer for them or worker for them normally, you not like the place, you know the user to the full potential.
Yes, now always push for changes, for positive changes. Always be the change maker. Always be the change maker.
Criticism
is
allowed. Yes. Positive criticism is allowed. Normally, not be you go there, go the chat say there be this, there be that, but be ethical.
Yes, and elegant, efficient.
Have equity, have poise. These things which you supposed to build.
Massive vegetarians.
Sharp. So this is Soul Talk, Divine Sentient Podcast. I remain your host, Teddy Otiga.
Always with the soul pruning.
Sharp. Cosmic Enigma, my bro.
Teddy Otiga, celebrate great grace. Great grace. We celebrate you all also who take your precious time to listen to us.
Yes, stay blessed.
We are passionate about having an impact in your mind, in your life. You understand? So just always stay true, stay real, and we are grateful to you guys. We are grateful to God Almighty, our Creator. We love you because love is the overall general vaccine frequency that joins over everything. Always
follow up, stay up. Yeah. This is actually on Friday, guys. We have a special guest coming, and it's gonna be mind-blowing, guys. It's going to be exceptional, so stay tuned. Go subscribe to our YouTube channels, go subscribe on Spotify and
TikTok.
Go follow us on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. Divine Sentient Podcast at Divine Sentient Podcast. You know these things. Yeah. Let's get it. Let's stay vicious. Let's keep it vicious and later.
Yes, and they can get you. Where can they get you also?
Yeah. They can get me Teddy Otiga at Teddy Otiga on Facebook, at Teddy Otiga on Instagram. I'm not actually on TikTok now. Guys. So
we should be on TikTok.
But actually, you can get me on Google. My people card Teddy Otiga, and then you get my other accounts there. So keeping me very vicious. Stay true to this movie.
Yeah, you can get me on Facebook at Prince Okoro, at Instagram Prince of Peace on Instagram. Yeah, Facebook and Instagram. You can also get me on Google. My people card Prince Okoro there. Yeah, so on YouTube also Divine Sentence. Please subscribe and follow up viciously and literally. You understand? Always.
On Friday, guys, stay tuned. On Friday, we got special guests for you guys. Anticipate. Peace. Sharp. Stay true, niggas. Yeah, you know these things. Divine Sentence. Oh shit. Divine Sentence. Yes, and yes. I can't just let
This isn't anything in particular. It's just like a ripped out segment.
Big shout out to Daisy,
our project engineer,
see,
a general, an icon setting a trend, a trendsetter, a genius.
Photography, for videography, this guy is amazing.
An excellent project manager. You can hit him up on
Instagram at Daisy Gemini.
Yes, he's also an artist. So
he's an artist. Yeah, you can go look for his songs on Spotify. Daisy. He has a new song out, Bad Boys, with B-Dice.
Yeah.
With B-Dice. Yes. Bad Boys. Happy boys, happy bad man. Alright guys, Divine Sentence, stay through. Let's get it.
A big shout out to you guys also, our listeners also, you understand? A big shout out to you, bro.
Stay blessed, bro.
This is the vision and the mind of Christ, you understand? Keeping it videos, keeping it little. So we're grateful to we're grateful to our fans, our listeners, and we're just grateful for the grace of God and everything. So
stay blessed. We love you guys. We love you. Keep hitting that subscribe button. Like.